Question from J 2019 from electrostatics. In this question it is given that a solid conducting sphere having a charge Q is surrounded by an uncharged conducting hollow sphere, a spherical shell. Let the potential difference between the surface of a sphere and that of the other surface of the hollow shell be V. If the shell is now given a charge of minus 4q, the new potential difference between the same two surface is equal to option A, it is given that 2v, option B minus 2v, option C v, and option D 4v. So let's solve this question. For solving this question, let this is a sphere and it is the center of the sphere and it is given a charge Q and its radius is R1. Now there is a hollow sphere or a spherical shell which is charged with minus Q and there is a charge plus Q. So from the potential, for the potential difference, potential difference V equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R1, because this is the potential due to sphere 1 and potential due to sphere 2 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R2. If minus 4q is given to the shell, as there is no electric field due to outer shell, there will be no potential difference. Hence, new potential difference V1 will be 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R1 minus 1 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into Q divided by R2, which is equal to V. So hence we can write, hence V1 is equal to V. So our option C is correct, and this happens because if minus 4q is given to the shell, as there is no electric field due to outer shell, there will be no potential difference. Hence our correct option is C. Now let's solve a different question from J 2019 from electrostatics. A bob of a simple pendulum has mass 2 gram and a charge of 5 microcoulomb. It is at rest in a uniform horizontal electric field of intensity 2000 volt per meter. At equilibrium, the angle that the pendulum makes with the vertical is A tan inverse 0.5, B tan inverse 2, C tan inverse 5, D tan inverse 0.2. So for solving this question, this is the vertical line and a pendulum is hanging with some angle with the vertical line. So this is the angle of the pendulum with the vertical, and as the mass of the pendulum is m, so its weight mg will act downward, and if the tension in the string is Vt, then this angle must be theta, and there will be a component of t, that will be t cos theta in this direction, and another component of t will be in this direction, that is t sin theta, and there is a electrostatic force in this direction, Fe equal to QE. So balancing in vertical direction, which gives us t cos theta equal to mg. This is our equation number 1. And balancing in horizontal force, which provides us t sin theta is equal to QE. This is electrostatic force. This is our equation number 2. Now if we divide these two equations, dividing equation 2 by equation 1, which gives us t sin theta divided by t cos theta is equal to QE divided by mg. Now we can cancel this t from both sides, so we can write tan theta is equal to QE divided by mg. Now substituting the values, we can find tan theta is equal to, now the value substituting all the values, this value will be 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 2000 divided by 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 into 10. So the value of tan theta will be equal to 0.50. Now the value of tan theta is equal to 0.5, so we can write theta equal to tan inverse 0.5. So our answer or option A is correct option. So option A is correct.